Please remain standing for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. You may be seated. Good morning and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Wakefield High School, class of 2019. My name is Caitlin Peterson and it has been my honor as serving as your student body president for this past school year. I would like to begin by thanking all of the family, teachers, and friends who have come to support and celebrate this very special day. The class of 2019 is full of many talented students and will go down as one of Wakefield's most successful classes. Here are some interesting facts I would like to share about the senior class. Did you know that $7,468,149 in academic and athletic scholarships have been awarded to the class of 2019? The senior class is one of the most diverse classes in the school's history. Our demographics reveal that we have seniors graduating who represent 13 different countries. Another impressive fact is that over 96% of our seniors will be continuing their education in the military or at a 2-year college or university. Many will be attending the great schools in North Carolina, such as NC State University, Appalachian State, NC Central, East Carolina University, UNC Chapel Hill, and North Carolina Charlotte, to just name a few. Others will be attending out-of-state schools such as Harvard University, Savannah College of Art and Design, University of Alabama, Clemson University, Queen's University, and the University of Illinois, just to name a few. Congratulations to the class of 2019 on all of your past accomplishments, and good luck on what is yet to come. Thank you.
My name is Carly Bethay, and I have the privilege of introducing the special guests and dignitaries seated on our stage. I ask that each person stand and be recognized as I call their name and remain standing until the entire row has been called. Mr. Malik Bazell, Principal of Wakefield High School. Mrs. Kathy Moore, Superintendent of the Wake County Public School System. Representative Joe John from the North Carolina House of Representatives, District 40. Dr. Jim Martin, Board Chair of the Wake County School Board of Education. Ms. Christine Kushner, Board Member of the Wake County School Board of Education. Ms. Monica Johnson Hostler, Board Member of the Wake County School Board of Education. Commissioner Vicki Adamson from the Wake County Board of Commissions, District 7. From the Raleigh City Council, Dr. David Cox. From the Superintendent's Leadership Team, Dr. Edward McFarland, Chief Academic Advancement Officer. Dr. Pamela Kinsey Barker, Northern Area Superintendent. And the Assistant Principals from Wakefield High School, Ms. Elizabeth Hanna, Ms. Beth Kiefer, Ms. Michelle Gordon, and Mr. Curtis Harris. And the Dean of Students from Wakefield High School, Mr. Kim Douglas. And the Senior Coordinator and Counselor of Wakefield High School, Ms. Melissa Ansbacher. And the students seated on stage to my left are Caitlin Peterson, Student Body President, Brennan Elms, Beta Club President, Skylar Owens, Class Speaker, Gabrielle Donaldson, National Honor Society and National Achiever Society President, Anthony Howard, Class Speaker, Angel Bowie, Principal's Award recipient, Austin Carroll, Men's Varsity Swim Team, Jada Peebles, Women's Varsity Basketball Team, Connor Perung, Men's Varsity Lacrosse Team, Trajan Smith, Men's Varsity Basketball Team. Thank you for being here with us this morning. At this time, I would like to introduce the Wolverine Concert Choir with their rendition of The Omnia Soul by Z. Randall Stroop.
Knowing not the path at all. morning. My name is Brennan Elms, and I have had the privilege of serving as the 2018-2019 National Beta Club Honor Society President. This year, the opportunity to give a speech at graduation was open to all graduating seniors. Our first speaker, Skylar Owens, was selected and given the honor to speak on behalf of the class of 2019 this morning. The fall of my freshman year, both Skylar and I were new to Wakefield High School and bonded over this as we sat together in world history. During her years at Wakefield, she overcame the unfamiliarity of a new school and transformed into a strong, independent leader. Skylar has been involved in 9 clubs this year alone, 5 of which are honor societies in which she served as Communications Director of National Technical Honor Society, Vice President and Project Coordinator of Rho Kappa National History Honor Society, and as a Planet Protectors board member. She has completed 134 hours of community service in this school year alone while balancing 3 jobs, which she works almost every day of the week. Through Wake Technical Community College, Skylar is extremely excited to have the opportunity to study abroad and travel to 4 countries in Europe this summer. She will be attending the University of North Carolina at Charlotte in the fall as a pre-med student. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our first senior class speaker, Skylar Owens.
"4 years, 740 days, 4,100 hours, 246,000 minutes, 14,760,000 seconds. If you started here as a freshman, that is how long we, the class of 2019, has been a part of Wakefield High School. We have all spent that much time in Wakefield's halls and classrooms learning to work towards this moment where high school ends, but the rest of our lives begin. So in fact, we have spent the past 4 years working towards the rest of our lives. My name is Skylar Owens, and I am honored to welcome you to Wakefield's class of 2019 graduation. I'd like to say good morning, class of 2019, family, friends, and faculty. After all this time, after all this hard work, we can finally say we made it. Like everyone in the audience today, I am extremely proud of every individual who has worked hard enough to be a part of Wakefield's class of 2019. The class of 2019 is an extraordinary class which has broken an astounding record of having the highest percentage of the class graduate. Quite frankly, I am not surprised that a class as amazing as ours has broken this record, but I feel each of us owe a thank you to Wakefield and everyone a part of it. To all the staff, thank you for guiding us these past 4 years. To the teachers specifically, thank you for teaching us what we do and do not like so we are better prepared for our future pursuits. To the institution that is Wakefield, thank you for your endless opportunities and safety you've provided us these past 4 years. To my fellow students, I hope whatever you choose to do after high school makes you happy. To those entering college, you can make it through the next 4 or more years. Wakefield has prepared you for it. To those entering the workforce, enjoy what you do. Wakefield has prepared you for it. To those entering the military, thank you for your service. Wakefield has prepared you for it. Although today is a day to recognize the class of 2019 and our amazing accomplishments, I feel we must also recognize everyone who helped us get here today. To my teachers and the staff that has helped me, thank you. To my family and friends, especially my loving mother, your love and support has helped me persevere to this day and will continue to help me throughout college. I want each of you to know everything you have done for me is greatly appreciated, whether it's school-related or not. I want everyone graduating to tell their support, whether it's family or friends, thank you after this ceremony. Now, it is our time to take everything we have gained, everything we have learned, and everything we have strived for, and share it with the world. Now it is our time to soar, our time to explore, and our time to change the world. Class of 2019, be kind, be inspired, be yourself. The best is yet to come. Congratulations, we made it.
Good morning, my fellow graduates, family, friends, faculty, and staff. My name is Gabrielle Donaldson, and I am so blessed to be before you today. I have had the honor to serve as the president of both the National Honor Society and the National Achiever Society for the 2018-2019 academic school year. Our next speaker has exemplified true leadership and courage throughout his 4 years at Wakefield High School. He has served as the student body vice president, our junior class president, sophomore class vice president, president of the Black Student Union, co-editor-in-chief of our school news publication, The Howler, and is a recipient of the Harvard Book Award. He is also an active member of the National Beta Club, National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, National Beta Club, and National Science Honor Society. He will be carrying out his post-secondary matriculation at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill as an Honors Carolina student. He has also earned assured admission into the School of Media and Journalism. He is both a leader in character and morale and is a light to all he comes in contact with. His smile brightens up every room, and his optimistic enthusiasm for the future inspires us to rise higher. To our speaker, we are so proud to have you represent us this day as a keynote speaker. Please give a warm Wolverine welcome to our next speaker, my best friend, Anthony Howard.
Good morning. My name is Anthony Howard, and I have the pleasure of addressing you today at this landmark event. There comes a time at the final closing of a beautiful chapter that you take a minute to read the page one more time. You consistently tap the corner of the page, lifting it ever so gently in hopes that you savor those minutes of when the chapter was once something that you could only dream of the endless possibilities for its future outcome. So, you persist to struggle with the conclusion of the chapter, and then you propose an inexplicable question. Is this the ending that I imagined? Where I remain today, the condition that I find myself in at this very moment, can I assuredly stand before this puzzling question and answer it without doubt? Indeed, you answer it with doubt because you realize that high school isn't this grand musical as the movie suggests, but a whirlwind experience of trials and tribulations, obstacles placed right before you to determine whether you are strong enough to overcome them. The question continues to circle throughout your thoughts in the duration of this ceremony. Is this the ending that I imagined? The answer to this question does not have to be set in stone. The ending to the chapter was not prescribed to us, as each of us would gradually write our own unique chapters, leading us to question our future potential. To this, there is no right or wrong answer, as these aspirations for the forthcoming chapter in each of our lives is beautifully blank. The page is blank without words. It is a transcendent page of nothing with a pen alongside it. Now, this is our time to write in the beginning of this new chapter. We have tugged on the corner of the page for long enough, and it is now time to not forget the remarkable memories made, but simply flip the page with an ounce of courage. Take the pen, my fellow Wolverines, and find yourself in front of this blank canvas and write your chapter, for it is yours and yours alone. Disregard the pressures of the world and the encircling questions regarding your future, and create a new chapter brimming with promise, adventure, and wonder. Understand that this final chapter is not goodbye, but an unforgettable journey that will welcome in a new beginning. Take your time to look beyond this ending. The question awaits you. Is this your beginning? The moment is here to decide the answer to that question and what you will make out of the chapter that awaits for you. Imagine this beginning with hope, with a dignity and knowing that the world is a blank page, a turn from the final chapter into the unknown. Peering behind the turn of a corner is another journey of life that you must navigate on your own this time. In the words of F. Scott Fitzgerald, it's never too late to become who you want to be. I hope that you live a life that you're proud of, and if not, I hope that you have the strength to start over. Turn the page. This is your beginning. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2019, parents, family, friends, teachers, and staff. For many of you, this is a special day and a long-awaited moment. It is a milestone for which all of you should be proud. At this time, I need to provide you all with some procedural instructions to maintain ceremony decorum. Ms. Melissa Ansbacher, counselor and senior coordinator, will be reading the names of the graduates. Please hold your applause during the reading of the names. This is a special moment for all of our graduates, and we want each student to have his or her own moment of recognition. Thank you for your cooperation. After the recessional, you may meet your son or daughter behind the stage and exit through doorways A, B, or C. Thank you.
Leanne Iyad Abdel Fattah. Dylan Michael Adams. Naya Afrasa Cook. Diego Baltazar Alejo. Alejandra Angulo Valera. Ian Paul Armstrong. Sean Francis Armstrong. Jenny Assam. Amechi Alexander Asonye. Madeline K. Averett. Juan Carlos Ayala. Janice Lee Bailey. Miguel Angel Balderas Ortega. Andy Baltazar Soto Blanco. Addison James Barbie. Daniel J. Barber. Reggie Devon Barlow. Christian Millard Barnes. Daniela Barrero. Ariana Precious Barrett. Jaquan Malik Battle. Andre Thalinis Batten. Alessandra Nadine Bauer. Guadalupe Becerra Ramirez. Brian Alexander Benson. Luke David Bentledge. Seth Herman Hershko. Mary Sparkle Berry. Carly Marlene Bethay. Alexandra Lynn Blue. David Edward Blue. Krista Francis Bummerwald. Kendall Lorraine Boston. Caitlin Elizabeth Bauk. Brianna De Jesus Brache. Davon Anthony Bratton. Janaya Dewan Bridges. Luis David Briones Munoz. Keon Jamar Britton. Brody Jacob Brockman. Janaya Marie Latae Brooks. Wyatt McKay Brotherton. Joshua Kentrell Brown. Logan Alexis Brown. Tay William Brown. Lauren Hope Brummett. Abigail Jane Buenviaje. Elizabeth Teresa Burr. Angel Inye Bui. Travian Demarcus Bunch. Octavius Taekwon Bun. Tyson Victoria Burgess. Alexander Wesley Bouchau. Amani Faith Bushiri. Tiana Monet Bird. Hannah Joy Cable. Talon Renee Kane. Irvin Alexander Caius. Austin John Carroll. Michael Patrick Casey. Harrison Reed Cashin. Spencer Payne Cashin. Paula Milena Castellanos Correa. Kyrie Devante Nick Kane. Maya Alexandria Serra. Ann Chen. Michael Otis One Chuku. Japo Chung. Spencer David Clayton. Brianna Marie Clemens. Ruthana Reese Kakuzi. Khalid Kershawn Collins. Felipe Colon. Taina Zariah Colon. Jada Deanne Marie Conway. Mason Elizabeth Cooper. Erin Mackenzie Corson. Carissa Brianna Craig. Lucas Eli Crenshaw. Andrew Michael Crossan. Danielle Crutchfield. Daniel Phelps Dottridge. Emery Quentin Davis. Justin Nakai Deese. Regina Noel DeMeyer. Michaela Elizabeth Dempsey. Bryce Alexander Dennison. Brock Catherine Darrow. Asia Kyrie Dickens. Adama Jing. Awa Jing. Daten Do. James Hudo. Gabrielle Angelica Janice Donaldson. Sophia Marie Donovan. Frank Michael Dermani. Abigail Naomi Downs. Caleb Windsor Downs. Rubidia Durand. Julian Durand. Chad Thomas Dyson. Elvin Eaton. Jawan Mackay Eddy. Timon David Edelin. Brennan Mary Elms. Ryan Arya Ashragi. Karel Josue Espinosa Jane. Patrick Marshall Evans. Darius Devante Everett. Rory Olivia Exware. At this time, let's take a minute to congratulate the graduates who have so far walked across the stage. William Michael Finelli. Jeffrey Alexander Felix. Marche Rohanda Ferguson. Abigail Joan Fetzer. Morgan Nicole Fightmaster. Maggie Ann Finn. Robert Shaw Flaherty. Nestor Philander Flores. Jasmine Anaya Flo. Krista Lee Foland. Ethan Payne Fortune. Samantha Jade Francis. Victoria Francois. Joshua Lee Franks. Ramil Trevon Frazier. Andrew Buckholtz Frickman. Caroline Elizabeth Fulmer. Brian Dearmon Gabriel. Azalea Arche Gator. Marco Josue Garcia. Abby Rose Gelband, Ibel Janeo, Nicholas Hiron, Maria de los Angeles Hiron Castro, Michaela Alexandria Givens, Rachel Sarah Gluck, Cameron Lynette Coins, Jenna Marie Gore, Jada Markina Gorham, Alexandria Elizabeth Green, Grace McKenna Green, Ryan Lee Griffin, Benjamin Bruce Gerganis, William Pierce Hale, Ali Hisham Hamad, Aiden Jacob Hambrick, Tori Elizabeth Hansen, Abigail Marie Harris, Emmanuel Harris, Kyle Arnez Harris, Colleen Lorraine Harrison, Donovan Nelson Harvey, Bailey Alexander Hatum, Alexa Gray Hauser, Kiara Amaya Hernandez, Luis Anthony Hernandez, Stephanie Hernandez Gutierrez, Charisse Patricia Herrera, Amaya Chantel Hinnant, McKenna Avery Hinton, Ellen Florence Hodgden, Ashley Catherine Homan, Anthony Orion Hollenbeck, Spencer Cole Holly, Katerina Serhivna Holundi, Nija Monet Hopkins, Hannah Valentina Horowitz, Anthony Terrell Howard, Ryan Nicole Howard, Rebecca Lynn Shayu Hulliger, Sabrina Hurtado, Emily Elizabeth Ice, Tyavion Timor Ingram, Jessica Ann Jenkins, Kayshawn Malik Jenkins, Jonathan William Jernigan, Lauren Elizabeth Johan, Jessica Ellen Johnson, Julia Rose Johnson, Saray Slaphonia Johnson, Sean Robert Johnson, Alice Rose Charlotte Jones, Jaden Sierra Jones, Amber Julian Jordan, Hannah Elizabeth Joyner. Let's take another moment to applaud this next group of graduates. Sonoma Marie Capel Connect, Anasia LaShawn Kearney, Thomas Jacob Keach, Jason Thomas Keenan, Griffin Allen Kelly, Shannon Elizabeth Kelly, Zachary Adam Kervori, Benjamin Michael Kiernan, Jason Kim, Camille Alexa King, thank you, Ethan Phillip King, Jonah Taylor Kinney, Hunter Elizabeth Class, Gabriela Isabel Clutch, Jacquelina Arkham Kapa, Alexandra Grace Kriskowski, Abigail Sarah Ladd, Emily Rose Lagnies, Morgan Elizabeth Lively, Yen Tan Lam, Emily Renee Lambert, Alaric Monet Lane, Reagan Dale Larrabee, Christina Rosina Latour, Cassidy Elizabeth Lane, Abigail Marie Leday, Abigail Page Lee, Manu Lee, Colby James Lensing, Maria Fernanda Leon Teneo, Edgar Lima Montoya, Karen Lynn, Lauren Elizabeth Lockhart, Austin Gray Lowry, Sierra Nicole Lowry, Bridget Michelle Luxembourg, Alexis Nicole Lyman, Ashton Claire Lyon, Aiden Jesse Mabunga, Elijah Jason Maldonado, Hector Enrique Maldonado, Christian Raiden Manahan, Madhu Musa Mene, Thomas Jan Manzi, Alice Scott Marriott, James Edward Marshall, Jonathan Edward Marshall, Derek Quinn Martin, Daniel Rahul Matthew, Michael James Matthew, Alexis Marie Matthews, Alexander Jose Maturino, Mia Bella Maurizio, Colleen Margaret McCann, Jamisa Ziona McLean, Alayla Alexis McClendon, Joseph Colin McCrabb, Thomas Grayson McCullough, Emma Jane McFarland, Peyton Grace McFarland, Timothy Jonathan McKay, Emily Vanessa Melgar Bernal, Giovanni Alexander Melvin, Amy Beth Mena, Keaton Tyler Merck, Amanda Lauren Michael, Gracie Maris Mignol, Olivia Grace McCula, Alyssa Grace Mills, Zachary David Mills, Wesley Crawford Mitchell, Kara Renee Malacher, Asala Munder Mohammed, Rachel Ann Maldo, Danilo Narbe Molina, Rogine Salehi Manaza, Matthew David Montano, Bryn Caroline Moore, Anna Catherine Morgan, Jessica Nicole Morgan, Kelsey Danielle Morgan, Byron Antonio Morton, Kodiak Constantino Mosenko, Hiba Seja Muhammad, Alfred Augustus Mullen, Carly Akaya Mullins, Jaden Tehran Murray, Matea Regine Mielvold, Noah McKenzie Miles, Brianna Lee Namisha, Catherine Keeley Neal, Fatima Najat, Erin Grace Nong, Chinma Alana Ayechi Ngamoha, Christina T. Wynn, Michelle Bui Wynn, Sean Jungon Wynn, Teresa Tao Wynn, Tran Huiduk Wynn, Alexander Douglas Noble. Let's take another pause to applaud these graduates. Ethan Gregory Ogden, Daisha Arlene Olivares Avila, Brandon Daniel Olivares Pinon, Brittany Samantha Olivares Rodriguez. Claire Rose Ostadi. Skylar Elizabeth Owens. Daniel Angel Pacheco. Perry Katrina Palmer. Bajan Panchiri. Caitlin Ariana Parker. Sierra Elise Parker. Taylor Wade Parrish. Anna Renee Parsons. Austin James Patry. Ethan Michael Patry. Paris Grace Pavlanak. Lauren Hope Pierce. Samantha Elizabeth Pearson. Jada Alicia Peebles. Karime Penunari. Adiana Elena Perez. Matias Diego Perez. Richard Danielle Perez. Alana Jude Perrin. J.C. Carr Perry. Joseph Thomas Person Kutch. Caitlin Brooke Peterson. Gracie Stewart Petrillo. Andrew Tai Fan. Alexandra Marie Piedmont. Alexis Sierra Peloris. Ashley Taylor Peloris. Connor Francis Pirung. Keon Plum. Kirsten Brooke Plowden. Jayla Marie Poindexter. Carson Warren Porter. Aiden Matthew Portnoy. Marjane Pruitt. Marissa Nanaesi Quenu. Priyanka Ray. Fernanda Ramos Garza. Sean Dylan Randall. Kendra Renee Randall. Emily Parker Rankin. Caden Dakel Redman. Urel Deshawn Reed. Grace Corinne Reagan. Kayla Nicole Rendell. Faith Caroline Reynolds. Cameron Blue Jameson Revels. Brandon Michael Rice. Nathaniel Cole Richardson. Stephen Nicholas Ryder. Kathleen Elizabeth LaRue Rimmer. Kevin Jacob Ritter. Kenya Nacheli Rivera. Haley Savannah Robbins. Celeste Rocio Robles. Amber Lynette Rodriguez. Nayoli Rodriguez de los Santos. Jasmine Elena Rosa. Enrique Iliam Rosario Ruiz. Carly Morgan Rose. Charles Sejo. Asar Hashim Salman. Soheeb Salman. Braden Luke Salter. Andy Brian Sanchez Diaz. Ricardo de Jesus Sanchez Camacho. Javier Sanchez Diaz. Michaela Amani Sanders. Valentina Sandoval. Ryan John Santos. Alejandro and Ezeil Soceda. William Schmidt. Jillian Alexandra Schmidt. Evan Joseph Schock. Hannah Nicole Schutte. Gabrielle Maria Shu. Edward Philip Scott. Samuel Nathan Sevilla. Let's take another pause to congratulate these graduates. Elijah Chaz Shabazz. Ali Reza Sharif Shatari. Zachary Thomas Shepard. Jacquez Jalik Shields. Shanae Lee Sierra Maldonado. Ian Donald Robert Simrel. Naeem Jaquan Smiley. Antone Dominic Smith. Asia Simone Smith. Caleb Isaac Smith. Jamia Alexis Smith. Jackson Winslow Smith. Joshua Andrew Smith. Joshua Nasir Smith. Trajan Lee Smith. Skylar Brianna Snowden. Carolina Adi Sobravida Gutierrez. Mallory Cordick Sook. Sydney Nicole Soa. Giovanni Giancarlo Stabile. Shayla Denise Stanfield. Gretchen Ann Stanisek. Dylan Wood Stevens. Alexis Monet Steverson. Terea Ruth Stokes. Haley Victoria Stone. Michaela Ariel Jamise Stringfield. Deasia Zane Nicole Talton. Matthew Chase Taylor. Benjamin Hayes Temple. Sophie Jordan Terrace. Cheyenne Jasmine Terrier. Elijahwan Malik Terry. Way to go. Jakari Ahmad Terry. Ababakar Tim. Mason Alexander Thomas. Zachary Sean Thomas. Marcus Scott Thompson. Matthew Dale Thompson. Sarah Ann Thompson. Shaylin Melissa Thompson. Mark Anthony Thornton. Adam Todd. Jennifer Truck-Tron. Ahmed Omar Treek. Jonathan David Tressiter. Samantha Rose Tucker. Samantha Brooke Tudor. Uchechi Blessing Udom. Janae Simone Upperman. Leilani Jessica Vasquez. Julia Christine Veit. Kyle Devin Vick. Samantha Ashlyn Veely. Sebastian Alexander Valasis. Sam Tuvong. Samuel John Walters. Michael Zion Werner. Harry Jamal Watlington. Olivia Ann Watson. Paige Elizabeth Weatherford. Dryden Andrew Webb. Jasmine Sincerity Webb. Ryan Harris Weinerman. Jake Emerson Whitehead. Deontay Tyshawn Wiggins. Jalen Tyreek Wilkerson. Isaiah Robert Jeffrey Willett. Brianna Michelle Williams. Alasia Monique Lita Williams. Tamia Elena Williams. Jasmine Valet Wilson Johnson. Lauren Noel Witchy. Chad Nicholas Woodruff. Emily Mae Wolford. Peyton Blake Wright. Tamari Kesslin Wright. Jordan Amir Yancey. Sydney Paige Zacher. Hannah Elizabeth Ziegler. Andrew Edward Zinger. Mara Vijay Pollard. Tyler Douglas Holt. Trang Nguyen. Danielle Nia Lester. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2019 and the future alumni of Wakefield High School.
Would the class of 2019 please stand? On behalf of the faculty and staff of Wakefield High School, I certify that each student has satisfactorily completed and met the graduation requirements prescribed by the Wake County Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, and is therefore eligible to receive a high school diploma. Congratulations, class of 2019.